Good morning.
Good morning. What time is it?
It's about 10:30. You were sleeping so peacefully, I hated to wake you, but I thought you might want to know that we've almost reached our destination.
Oh, Jamaica already?
Mm-hmm. Come on, I want to be with you when you see it for the first time.
Oh.
Here. Well, what do you think of it?
Alan, that's not Jamaica. That's our island, isn't it?
Yes. Surprised?
Oh, I'm surprised. I can't believe it. Oh, I don't think I'll ever believe it. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, darling. Merry Christmas.
I can't believe it. We're really here on our island. And I love you so much for not telling me until we got here this morning and I saw it for myself.
I wanted to surprise you.
Well, you did. I can't believe it. Here we are at our island.
Now, correction, your island. You have full and legal title now.
No, it'll always be our island to me. The place where everything wonderful first started in my life.
And mine. You really were surprised?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I believed you when you said we were going to Jamaica.
You have no idea what an elaborate deception this was. It involved my entire office staff, the crew of the yacht, your grandmother, Rita. You know, the yacht crew rebuilt the hut and did a much better job than we did the first time.
Oh, well, I couldn't love it more, but I love you for doing it.
That's all I wanted to hear. I couldn't be more happy.
You know, you are a very convincing liar, Mr. Spaulding. I'm going to have to question everything you say to me from now on.
Oh, don't do that. I only lied because I wanted to see the expression of joy in your eyes when you finally realized where we were.
Well, you're going to have to get used to that look of joy. Every time I think of the most wonderful and unselfish thing anybody's ever done for me.
You know, it's not everyone who gets to have a Christmas holiday on her very own island, and I think you should travel around in style.
Oh, really? Oh, no! Oh, no!
No, you can't go in there. No, stay right here.
And then she said that she'd been hearing such good reports from the head of student nurses that she hoped I was considering a position here at Cedars after graduation.
See, I told you Mrs. Tynan would hire you just as soon as you got out of that nurse's school.
I know, but you know, I was saying to Derek, there have been times when I just didn't
wait
think
a minute.
I was...
Back up. When and where were you talking to Derek Colby?
When, last night, we're hospital cafeteria, he stopped by for dinner.
Hillary, nobody stops by the Cedars Hospital cafeteria for dinner. Did he ask you to join him, or did you just happen to be there?
Well, he asked me to join him when I had a break, so I did.
I thought so. Guy's sniffing around you because he's absolutely crazy about you.
You're so poetic.
Hi, Katie. Hillary.
Hi,
Hey, Kelly, just the guy I want to see.
Oh, yeah?
Listen, do you think you could talk to Floyd and ask him to cool it about the slave labor trip he's on in Nola's basement? I mean, he could use a good night's sleep every once in a while.
Well, I don't know. I went down to see if I could help him out last night. Nola wouldn't let me. She said that they had everything under control.
Well, maybe so, but if Floyd keeps at this day and night, he's gonna do him in.
Well, I'm sure he just wants to make it a big success for Nola. Which makes me wonder if maybe we shouldn't at least put in an appearance. What do you think?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you're the one who didn't want to bump into Tim.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we have plenty of time to think about that. Have either of you seen Morgan? I was wondering what time she's going to start her Christmas show this afternoon.
Oh, I did. She left with Bert about a half hour ago, going to see her mother. I felt so sorry for her.
Why?
Well, she had all these presents, and I asked her who they were for, and she said they were for her mother. She got all choked up.
Oh, I'm sure it's not easy for her thinking of her mother spending Christmas in that awful place. But at least Bert's with her, so she'll be okay.
Hello, darling. I missed you so much. I've missed you, too.
Hey, now we can't cry, huh? You don't have very much time left. We have to make it a happy time.
Bert and I stopped by to see you on the way to the hospital, but they wouldn't let me see you. Why?
Well, I wish we did our chores the same time every day, darling, and you wouldn't come over here and be disappointed, but our chores, well, the hours fluctuate. Depends on what we're assigned to do. Come on, let's sit down. Hey, what are these?
Well, they're presents for you, but the guard went through it and opened them up, and they're all ripped and torn. They were so perfect.
It's all right, darling. They're beautiful. But you didn't have to buy me anything.
I couldn't let Christmas go by. I only bought one of them. The other one is homemade.
You know, Sarah came by yesterday, and she told me about the wonderful Christmas program you're planning for the children at the hospital.
Yeah, well, I hope they enjoy it. I got Dr. Jackson to be Santa Claus, and Kelly's gonna sing, and Floyd is gonna play the guitar.
That makes me very proud of you,
Why?
because you've kept your promise. You're being strong, and you're going on with your life.
Well, aren't you gonna open your presents?
Right. Well, let's see. Which one will I open first here? Cologne. It's a beautiful scent. Thank you, darling.
I knew that you would like it. Well, here, open this one, but be sort of careful. It's kind of delicate.
Right. Oh, it's beautiful.
Bert and I made it, and we made all the ornaments.
It's wonderful.
Why do you have to be here for Christmas?
Morgan, don't cry, darling.
I can't help it. It's so terrible that we can't be together. And everyone's saying such terrible things about you.
I know, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Yes, there is. You can tell the truth. You can tell them what you've been hiding, and so they'll let you out of this place.
Excuse me, Mike. Ben is here to see you.
Oh, good. Have him come in.
Sure.
Thanks, Mike. Hi, Mike. How are you? Good. How's Amanda?
She's fine. I just dropped her off at the hospital for her examination. Listen, I was wondering, have you made any progress on Jennifer's case?
Yeah, well, something. Have a seat. I think I found the gentleman responsible for putting that $25,000 in Jennifer's Hartford Mills bank account. It's an attorney from Springfield named Neil Blake.
Is that the same Neil Blake who's Alan's father's lawyer?
Yeah, one and the same. Now all I got to do is find out what connection there is between Neil Blake and Jennifer, and we might find some pieces of this mystery.
Is he still in Australia?
Now, how'd you know about that?
Ross told us there's a stipulation in Brandon Spaulding's will which leaves a lot of money to Amanda's first child. Apparently, this Neil Blake doesn't know Amanda's pregnant. Ross tried to contact him, and he's somewhere in the Australian outback.
Yeah, and there's no way of reaching him, so I got to wait until he gets back.
Mike, do you think it would be all right if I stopped by the jail today to see Jennifer?
Yeah, I'm sure she'd appreciate that very much. But I tell you, I would appreciate it if you would tell her that I'm not giving up no matter how many times she refuses to see me.
You know, Bert, it's so strange. I've sacrificed so much in my life, but nothing equals the loss of Mike's respect. You know, he was the best friend I've ever had.
Jennifer, he still is. If you'll only give him a chance to prove it.
It's too late. I just hope that someday he'll understand how much it hurt to see the look of disillusionment in his eyes when the trial was over.
You can change all that. If you'll only tell him what he needs to know so that he'll be able to help you.
Time's almost up. Thank you. Would you ask Mike to do something for me? Would you ask him to cancel the lease on the bungalow and have my things put in storage and Morgan's can be taken to your place?
Oh, of course, but...
And please, thank Morgan for the presents. I'll see you soon. I hope.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? You know, you were gone just a couple of days, but I missed you a lot.
Came right from the airport. I was hoping you'd be here.
I thought you probably would, so I left my time open so I could talk to you.
I'm glad. I need your advice.
Laney said that Paula Cross had told you some answers you were looking for. Now, what does that mean?
By the way, did you know that Alan had gone to Amsterdam? He was there in the hospital waiting to see Paula Cross when I arrived. When he came out of the room, he told me not to bother to go in. Apparently, he had asked Paul who Philip's real parents were, and Paul had refused to tell him.
Did he tell you?
Yes, he did. The man was dying, and he knew it. As I reached the door, he stopped me. He told me that my suspicions were correct. He confirmed my suspicions.
I didn't know that you suspected anybody in particular.
I wanted to mention it to you several times, but it just sounded too ridiculous. I really didn't dare. But I was right. Jackie Mahler is Philip's mother, and Justin is his father.
What? Well, how in the world did you ever put that together?
I should have put it together a long time ago. I think I would have if Justin knew, but he didn't. I don't think he knew until last winter, after Jackie's accident.
You mean you've been trying to put this thing together since last winter?
When I came back from Zurich, and I noticed Jackie and Justin's reaction to my taking Philip back, and I noticed Philip's reactions to them, I realized that what I thought was probably true. Then all I needed was Paula Cross to confirm it, and he has, so now I must decide what to do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not absolutely sure. That's why I need your help.
Are you ready? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Good boy. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, sorry I'm late, but my boss asked me to go to the
camera.
Yeah, Floyd wanted me to take some pictures. They're the kind that develop right away, so we can look at them as soon as Morgan's party's over.
So listen, everybody, I have an announcement. When I first had the idea of having the Christmas program, I realized that I didn't really have any talent to entertain you all. So a lot of really nice people volunteered, and one of them is Kelly Nelson, who is now going to sing us a song.
Hi, Adam. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Tim.
Hi. I thought you were going to get here about an hour ago.
Yeah, well, snow has traffic blocked up all over town.
Before I sing, everybody, I want to correct something that Morgan said a minute ago. She said she didn't have any talent. Well, I think it took a lot of talent just to think up this whole thing and bring this whole party off. So let's hear it for Morgan, okay?
Well, boys and girls, Kelly is absolutely right. I would never have come down here all the way from the North Pole on this, my very busiest day of the year, if Morgan hadn't called me and invited me to come down here.
Right.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, now I want to sing for you a song about one of the biggest cities in the world, New York City, and what Christmas time is like there. So I hope you like it. Church bells are ringing, choirs are singing, joy they are bringing. It's Christmas in New York, skyscrapers gleaming, Broadway lights beaming, children are dreaming. It's Christmas in New York. The stars in the heavens are so bright. They tell of a baby that was born on this night. Stockings are filling, champagne is chilling. It's all so thrilling. It's Christmas in New York. Log fires are burning, Santa's returning, filling each yearning. It's Christmas in New York. Church bells are ringing, choirs are singing, joy they are bringing. It's Christmas in New York. It's Christmas in New York. It's Christmas in New York.
Thanks. For nothing, Gladys. Aren't you something else? You even got us a little Christmas tree.
Morgan brought it by. She and the lady that she's living with made it for me.
Oh.
And they brought me some cologne and some fruitcake.
Oh, that was real sweet of her.
Yes, it was. So where have you been, Pearl?
Oh, I've been stuffing turkeys down in the kitchen. I'd give anything for a manicure. My nails are a mess. Well, that's what I get for being dumb enough to end up in the slammer at Christmas.
Oh, Pearl, I'm so glad they put you in here with me.
Oh, yeah, why's that, Jen?
Because you're a breath of fresh air.
I'll buy the fresh part. I don't know about the rest.
You've got another visitor, Jennifer.
Ain't we the popular ones today?
Who is it?
Mr. Ben McFerrin. Would you like to see him?
Oh, yes, thank you. Pearl, why don't you try the cologne and have a piece of fruitcake?
Thanks. Too small for a file.
Thank you for coming, Ben.
Jennifer.
It means so much to me.
Well, I would have come a lot sooner, but, you know, I've been trying to get Amanda calmed down after everything she's been through.
Well, how is she? You know, I think of her often.
She's better. She's better. I'm sorry, I can't believe that you're still so concerned about her after everything that you've been through.
I don't blame Amanda for any of this.
Why?
It's only natural that she would believe her mother, even if it weren't the truth.
Then why don't you tell Mike what that truth is so you can help him get another trial for you?
It's too late for that. Ben, there is something you can do for me.
Yeah, sure.
Please, try to get Amanda and Morgan to be friends again. I know it won't be easy, and Morgan's having a difficult time with Amanda, but, you know, they were very close once, and it would make me very happy if I could believe that they would be friends again. Could you do that, please, Ben, for me?
Isn't this one great? I took this after you finished singing.
Yeah, it's nice. Floyd, what are you doing?
How come you took so many pictures of Kelly?
Can I see those?
Yeah, be my guest.
Thanks. Nola, could I have this one of Morgan, Dr. Jackson, and me?
Well, ask Floyd. It's his camera.
Yeah, sure. Take whatever you want.
Great. Thanks. It's kind of nice, don't you think?
Well, it's okay, but why don't you take this one of you singing? I mean, it's really nice. Look at that.
Well, there's sort of something special I want to do with this one. Excuse me.
Morgan, it's a wonderful party. What are you doing here?
Tim, let's get out of here.
Morgan, don't go yet, please.
I'm not interested in anything that you have to say.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
What do you expect me to feel? You were wrong about my mother, and now that she was on trial, she's in jail, and soon she'll be in prison.
I feel sorry for your mother, Morgan, but it is not my fault that she's in prison.
It is your fault, and I hate you, and I always will.
Don't say that, please.
Tim, are you coming with me?
Yeah, sure.
Amanda, why don't we go back up to my office? You can relax.
Thank you, but Ben will be here any minute. I think I'll just wait for him on the 4th floor.
I'll walk up with you.
And when I saw the picture, I thought it would be the perfect thing to give Morgan for Christmas. But I don't know, Evie. I'm not sure I picked out the right frame. What do you think?
Oh, I think it's perfect.
Yeah?
Here, take a look yourself.
Yeah, it is good. Thanks.
So, are you going to be at Bert's holiday party tonight?
Well, I don't know how long I'll stay, but I'll be there for a little while.
Oh, good. Would you like me to gift wrap this for you?
No, I'll do it myself. Not that I'm the world's greatest gift wrapper, but, well, at least all my presents will look the same, right?
Well, I hope Morgan likes it.
Yeah, me too.
There you go.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Kelly! Hey, Ben, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Merry Christmas.
You too. Hi.
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry that I took so long getting this over to you.
What is it?
Well, it's this thing I told you about, you know, that I found when I was going through the boxes the other day.
It's wrapped like a Christmas present.
It's because it is a Christmas present.
Ben, I didn't get you anything.
Don't worry about it. Just take it home tonight and open it. You'll understand.
Thanks. How's Amanda?
She's fine. Eve, I hope you have a very happy holiday.
I hope you do too. I'm sure you'll have a great New Year. I mean, with a baby coming.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. Well, I hope you like it.
I know I will. So, thanks.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I have something to say to you. I don't know how to do it except to come out in the open with it.
All right.
I know the truth. I know the whole truth. I think I've known it in my heart all along. But Paul Lacrosse confirmed it for me.
Confirmed what?
I know you're Philip's mother. I know Justin is his father.
Elizabeth, you must never tell Philip. You have to promise me.
I would never tell him.
Or anyone else. The more people who know, the greater the chance that Philip will find out. That's why we never told you.
I told Mike this afternoon. I had to get some help in making my decision.
What decision?
I want you and Justin to have Philip.
What?
I want him secure. I want him happy. I want him raised by the people he responds to the most naturally.
Do you mean you're giving us Philip?
I love him. Raised him since he was a child. I want what's best for him.
Elizabeth, are you sure about this?
Yes. So, will you?
Of course we will. Of course. Elizabeth, I don't know how I'm ever going to thank you for this.
You help me get through the next steps.
Alan.
Right. He's going to oppose it. We've got to find a way to get you and Justin legal custody. We've got to make Alan agree to it.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
Right. Before we do that, we've got to find a way to tell him so that he doesn't feel too deserted. I'm going to need your support for that.
Of course.
We saw your car outside. Welcome home, Mom.
Well, for once, you're finished before I am.
Yeah, I packed it in a couple minutes ago, so I thought I'd wait for you down here. You ready?
Yeah, oh, come on, finish your coffee. I'm in no rush.
Thanks. Look, I got this for Morgan for Christmas. Do you think she'll like it?
Hi, you guys. I just wanted to tell you that Mrs. Bauer invited us to the party tonight.
She did.
Well, of course, now that Morgan's living there, she invites me to everything.
She didn't invite you to Thanksgiving
Isn't that
dinner.
isn't that the picture I took at the party?
Yeah, I thought I'd give it to Morgan for Christmas.
Oh, where'd you get the frame?
I bought it in Jackie Marler's shop. But she helped me pick it out. Eve did.
Oh, I think she's gonna like this.
I hope so.
Well, we're off on our way to Bert's. Let's go.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah. See you later.
Okay.
Hey, see what I mean? They're not getting all dolled up. I mean, I don't see why we have to get all dressed up to go to Mrs. Bauer's. They're going just as they are.
Oh, well, Floyd, then you should appreciate that I always try to look my best.
Well, I am, but I
Look,
just
just shut up and give me the pictures from the party.
What do you want them for?
Well, I just want to look them over carefully on the way home. Come on, we're going to be late.
Now, you sure you're understanding what I'm saying?
Sure. You're going to be working in Europe a lot, and I won't be able to come with you, or I'll miss a lot of school. So I'll stay back here for a while.
Right. And not only that, Philip, during this wonderful period of your life, I don't want you uprooted. I don't want you living in hotels. It's no fun.
I know it isn't, Mom. There's just one thing.
What's that?
Well, while I'm here with Aunt Jackie and Justin, you'll be in Europe all alone, and that doesn't seem too right.
I won't feel alone. I won't feel alone if I know you're thinking about me. Okay?
I will, Mom. We'll see each other as much as we can.
Yes, we will. We're going to have dinner together a lot. You come over, you'll visit.
I will.
Oh, Philip. Whatever makes you happy. Your happiness is the most important thing to me. Know that?
Hey, Mom, listen. There's carolers outside. Aunt Jackie! Justin!
What is it, Philip?
Look.
Echoing their joyous strains, Gloria.
How did your talk go?
Fine. Now, at the moment, he thinks it's a temporary arrangement. And then as time goes by, gradually will. Doing the right thing. He belongs here.
We'll take very good care of him.
I know you will. You and Jackie love him as much as I do.
Oh, Elizabeth, thank you for the most wonderful Christmas gift I could ever possibly imagine.
Justin, aren't you gonna come watch?
Sure.
Hail the Son of Righteousness, light and life to all he brings, risen with healing in his wings. While he lays his glory by, more may die, born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth.
Alan, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I wish you could see how it sparkles in the firelight. Not exactly beachwear, but I think it's worthy of you.
You've given me more than anybody has a right to expect.
And I have no intention of ever stopping.
I'm so happy. I wish everybody could be as happy as I am. Dad, Jennifer, Morgan.
Darling, no sad thoughts, please. Not with what little time we have on the island together. I know how deeply you feel for people, and I love you for it. But I can't make all of their lives happy, as much as I'd like to. Let me just concentrate on making you as happy as you've made me. You have to know that there's nothing in this world that I wouldn't give you.
I want your baby, Alan. More than I've ever wanted anything in this world.
Anybody want something to drink here?
I will.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Where's Rita?
Oh, I imagine she's still on the phone with her mother.
Oh.
Yeah, listen, I really wish you could have seen Morgan today, the way she handled that Christmas program in the pediatrics ward. You would have been proud of her.
I understand that she and Mom went to see Jennifer. I tried, but Jennifer wouldn't see me.
Mike, are there any new leads there at all?
No, nothing's going to get her a new trial.
Michael, will you sing for us now, please? Please.
Well, let me wait for Elizabeth.
Honey, you can sing again when she gets here. You can sing twice, you know.
Oh, come on, Mike. What would a holiday party be like at the Bowers without a song from you to start everything off?
Yeah, okay. I don't know where my orchestra is. Maybe we can get Sarah?
Is Sarah can play for you. Sarah, Michael's agreed to sing for us. Would you be kind enough to play for him?
Go ahead.
Sure, love it. See?
How about like Silent Night or something?
Okay.
What a good idea.
Everybody, now, Michael's going to sing.
And you're all going to join in, right? On the second syllable of the first word.
Okay.
Silent night.